Hi, I'm Charlotte Tilbury and I'm going to show you how to get the Sophisticate look. It's a natural polish makeup using gorgeous neutral matte tones. It's a look for girls that are inspired by icons of the past such as Audrey Hepburn or icons of today such as Natalie Portman. I'm going to show you two ways to wear this makeup, a dialed down version for the day and a dialed up version for the evening. I've already prepped the skin with my Magic Cream, my Wonder Glow and my Light Wonder foundation. I've finished off with a little bit of retoucher underneath the eyes and around the nose and a little bit of Flawless Finish powder. I'm going to take my blending brush and dipping it into the prime shade. I'm going to swish that all the way over the eyes, backwards and forwards, priming the whole eye area, all the way up to underneath the brow. Then I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to dip it into the enhanced shade and nestle it right into the corner, into the socket and go backwards and forwards in a half moon shape. And I'm doing exactly the same on the other eye. So nestling it into the socket, find your socket and then literally nestle it in there and go backwards and forwards. And then go into a sort of V-like shape on the outer corner of the eye. Then I'll take my smudger brush and dipping it again in the enhanced shade, go right the way along the lash line. Dipping the smudger brush into the enhanced taupe shade, go backwards and forwards underneath the eye. And this will create a subtle smokiness. I'm now going to take my classic powder pencil in Audrey and I'm going to trace right the way along the lash line. And then just as you get to the outer corner, just lift it up and give it a little kick. And then I'm going to take my smudger brush and blend it backwards and forwards right the way along the line to make it a little bit softer. I'm now going to use my life-changing eyelash curlers to open up the eye, which acts as a bit of a push-up bra. Next, I'm going to use my Full Fat Lashes mascara, and it's fantastic because it's been laser cut especially, so that you can literally get curl, separation, volume, length and drama all in one. I'm now going to take my Film Star Bronze and Glow and using my contour brush, I'm going to dip it into the contour shade and basically suck in the cheeks and follow the natural contour that is created. And then taking a big bronzing brush, blend it upwards and outwards, and really just sort of blend it into the skin. And go into the temples, so you can just dust on a little bit of sun. I'm now going to use my Lip Cheat lip liner in Pillow Talk, and it's a really fantastic colour because it just sort of mimics the natural rosy bud colour in your lips. You can cheat your way to sort of the most perfected, beautiful pout. Next I'm going to use my KISSING lipstick in Hepburn Honey, and it's a really beautiful tawny nude. I'm taking my squared off lip brush, which is brilliant, it sort of gives you much more perfection when applying lipstick. And I'm just going to use that. It's a really beautiful colour, this. It looks wonderful on darker skin tones, honey skin tones. I'm now going to use my Sex on Fire blusher, which is a really pretty tawny rose. And just swish and pop onto the cheekbones. And I always like to do blusher last, as once you can see how much colour there is on the face in terms of how much eye colour and lip colour you've determined. I'm now going to show you how to dial up the Sophisticate look. I'm going to take my blending brush and dipping it into the smoke shade. I'm going to nestle it into the socket and then literally go as a half moon shape, go backwards and forwards and then go into the V of the outer corner. And then do the same on the other eye. Take your blending brush, dip it into the smoke shade, nestle it into the socket, the outer edge of the eye, and then go backwards and forwards in a half moon shape and then take it into a V in the outer corner and then blend backwards and forwards till you blend it in. Then taking the smudger brush and dipping it into the same smoke shade, go along the lash line to intensify it. Again, dip the smudger brush into the smoke shade and go right along the socket just to add definition and intensity. And then take the smudger brush and dip it into the smoke shade and just do the outer V corner of your eyes. And then take your smudger brush and pop it into the pop shade and pop that underneath the eye. And again, just go backwards and forwards. Taking your blending brush and popping it into the pop shade, start in the outer corner and wash it all the way across the eyes, going backwards and forwards, and just give it much more of a chocolatey intensity to the eyes. It's really sophisticated and chic. I'm now going to take my Audrey pencil and go over the lash line one more time for just a little bit of added intensity. And I'm going to finish off with a few more lashings of mascara, but still keeping it very fluttery and chic and beautiful. Hold your mascara vertically and coat every individual lash. And I'm now going to finish off with my Film Star Bronze and Glow by popping on a little bit of the highlight shade on top of the cheekbones, just to add a little bit of that dripping candlelight onto the skin that just makes it look like beautiful satin. Finally, we're going to finish off with a bit of high society gloss. And as a final touch, I'm going to pop on a little bit of my Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop blusher in Sex on Fire for a final sophisticated touch of colour. So there you have it, the Sophisticate, a timeless, chic, classic look for every woman.